You'll go sleep with somebody else, so I got to. And it's such an expected thing of girls today, eh? And these three things are really powerful, man. Really powerful. And they go hand in hand, and you always hear about it. The stories on Monday at school. Man, I went to that party, man. Got so wasted, man. I hooked up, and it was good, man. I'm going to see her again. And these ones brag about it, eh? And we're going to do it again. And this relationship starts. And pretty soon, you're going through your high school years, and this is all you're doing. And look what happens to the individual. Look what happens to the young person. They're doing these things so much that these three things turn into this. S-A-D. Now when that turns into sad, you're in a whole other world of shit. Okay? You're in a whole other world. Because I'll tell you what I think is sad. Eh? When I go into the prisons, and I see all the young inmates in there. They're native. Court. Law. When I heard about what happened to that old man, those three young guys, that's sad, eh? When I see a 14-year-old girl holding a baby like this, and she got pregnant by a 16-year-old guy, and then that baby, it's not going to go away. That's your responsibility. And these young girls are having babies with these guys who are still living at home with their parents. They can't even take care of themselves. How are they going to take care of you and your baby? And these girls are having babies like this. So who else raised baby? Who else raised baby? Huh?
Grandma.
Grandparents. Here, go see grandma, grandpa. Here's some milk and Pampers. I'm going to go make you a little brother. What are people? Average. What are people? If you take 12 girls, white girls, Toronto, Barrie, Sudbury, Sault Ste. Marie, 10 white girls, and they're 12 girls, and they're all aged 12. You take their names and addresses, white girls, and you take 12 First Nation girls, Wikwemikong, Garden River, up in Sudbury, way up in James Bay. You take all these 12 native girls, and they're all aged 12, and you go, okay, girls, give me your names and your numbers, your phone numbers, your addresses. Okay, it's right here. Okay, all you white girls, go back to your towns. Go back to where you came from. Go back to your cities. Go, go, go. All you native girls, go back to the rest. Go, go. And we're going to bring them back by the time they are 18. By the time they're 18, those white girls there, one of them will be pregnant or have had a baby. One. That's about 8%, 8 to 10%. One. Those 12 native girls, by the time they come back, by the time they're 18, how many do you think we pregnant have had a baby? 10? Too much. About 6. Average age is 6. 60% of teenage girls have babies by the time they're 18. Nationally. Our pregnancy rate is comparable to a third world country. I'm not saying that because we are more horny than white people, okay? We just do stuff. Guys don't wear condoms, no birth control. Girls don't know how to say no, and guys don't know how to respect the no. You know? It's just, and these young people are having babies. Back in my community, we have the youngest grandma. When she was 12, she gave it up. When she was 13, she had a little girl. 13. By the time she was 28, her little girl was having a little girl. She was a grandmother at 28. That's young, man. And these girls, they're just starting to change. They're just starting to step in their womanhood, and they're having babies already. And they're having babies with guys who are still living home with their parents, guys who can't really take care of them and a baby. And you got to be honest about that. You got to really be real, huh? Girls, you got to say, okay, homeboy, I'll tell you what, if I give you some sugar and I get pregnant, are you man enough to take care of me and the baby? And if homeboy is straight up, man, he'll say, no, I'm not. I still got a big brown spot in my shorts, man. How the hell am I going to change the diaper, you know? This is real. And when I see this stuff going on for generations with our young people, when I see the teen pregnancy and TP, when I see the murders, the suicides, the endless car accidents and deaths on the highways. I wonder how many people died on that highway coming this way over the years because of drinking and driving. You know, and I see all this despair, the violence, the gangs, you know, all this stuff. And I'll tell you one thing, my friends, this thing right here, this is what the white people see when they see Indians. Oh, look at those young gangsters. Oh, look at those guys, they're violent. Oh, they read in the paper. Oh, another thing happened on Wiki. You know, that's what they see. They don't see us taking care of our old people. They don't see us loving our kids. They don't see us honoring our people. They don't see that. They see this. Look at those wild Indians. And what happens is that the res becomes the forbidden zone. You know, in Star Trek, they have the forbidden zone. You're not supposed to go there. And for white people, the forbidden zone is the res. Don't go out there. Maybe when they're having their powwow, when they're beating their tom-toms, we can go. You know, but that's what society sees, huh? They don't see the beautifulness here, huh? You know, they don't see that the community is the one that supported Crystal Swana to make where she's at. No, they see Crystal Swana as a survivor who made it out of Wiki, you know? That's what they see. You guys know what I'm talking about here. This is real, eh? This is very real. And you guys are on the cusp, eh? You're right on it. You're right in that choice. And how you can tell if you're on that choice, okay? This is how you can tell. Tonight is Friday night. You guys didn't go down to Sarnia. You stayed here. You guys already know where the party's at, eh? Like, hey, you going tonight? Are you going tonight? Are you going tonight? You already know. It's already planned. It's already set. And if you, every weekend, if you're doing this shit, you're having, and pretty soon what's going to happen is your life is going to change. This is going to become reality. The police are going to be looking for you. You're going to have to start having some social problems. This is real, eh? And once that comes in, it doesn't leave. I know this stuff very well. When I was younger, as I said, I've seen a lot of things as a child I shouldn't see. And when I became a teenager, I hit puberty, I got involved in drugs, I got involved in drinking. My interpretation of relationships and sex was getting drunk and doing whatever, right? That's all I knew. So by the time that I became 20 years old, when I should have been a healthy, strong young man, the police were after me, my family was mad at me, drug dealers were looking for me, my girlfriend broke up with me. I was in a bad way. So what I did is I grabbed a chair like this, couldn't believe